You ready, hon? You ready to do the recap? You ready for lucky number 13? Ready to do the recap? What do you have to say about week 13, Chris?
It's almost over.
It's almost over, folks. And she is right. The regular season is over. Week 13 is in the record books, and so is my hope for humanity. It's Monday. It's kind of late. You know what time it is. It's your Dynasty Fantasy Football recap. Hey, Chris, what are those magic words I'd love to hear you say?
Roll those highlights.
So,
Don't you worry, Tom. Woo!
Well. Who do we have here?
I don't know who this person is.
Mr.
It doesn't matter what side you say.
Mr. Gabe.
So, Gabe, what brings you to our house?
I'm just here to hang out and enjoy some good quality time with Matt and Pris, and to tell Luis that I beat him.
You can hold on to this microphone. It's okay.
Sounds good.
We'll let you hold it.
We'll let you hold on to that microphone because Game 1 in a settled Week 4 rematches featured yours truly, the commish, and my Velociraptor taking on Alex's Cornell Nicole. Alex was looking to overcome his 2-game losing streak against me, who was hot. Who I am hot. Yes, I am. Off my 1-game winning streak. Yes, I am. Don't ever say that to me again. That's my self-confidence you're making fun of. I make all the wrong starts. I should have started Newton and the Falcons defense, but I lose, and I remain at the bottom of the standings for the second year in a row. Alex wins 78-65, keeping him in the playoffs. What do you think about Alex making it into the playoffs, Chris?
He made it into the playoffs.
Fantastic. Game 2 saw Freddie's Blackbeard Delight taking on Richard's Vagtastic Vegetarians in the highest scoring game of the week. Richard makes all the right moves while Freddie puts up a decent fight. Who would have beat anyone else in the league except for Richard? Big performances from Romo, Des Bryant, and Brandon Myers. Hey, who does Brandon Myers play for, Chris? Does anybody know who Brandon Myers plays for?
I have no idea.
You have no idea, Gabe? No?
Come on, Gabe.
Starts with the O.
Orlando.
Magic.
Yeah.
Brandon Myers keeps Richard at the top of the standings. Final score 140-115. He plays for the Oakland Raiders, everybody. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
And Game 3 had... You knew that.
I was going to say the Warriors.
Oilers. I don't even remember when the Oilers last played in the league, 1996, I believe, when they had Warren Moon. Game 3 had Jermo's Hot City Wampas taking on Bravo's Football, with both teams coming into this week on a 2-game winning streak. Jermo jumped out to an early lead, heading into Monday night with a 23-point lead. Hey, Chris, would he be able to hold on to that lead? You think 23 points? He had 2 players playing. I mean, that's dude.
I
can kind of call the game.
We'll see.
What do you think, Gabe? Do you think Jermo would hold on to the win?
No.
No, it doesn't happen. Bravo actually comes back, gets to come from behind victory. He comes from behind. 88-84. But due to me losing, and Luis also losing, you hold on to that number 8 spot, Jermo, I believe. So, congratulations. I don't want to say it too prematurely.
Nah, you already did.
But, but I believe you're in the 8th spot, so congratulations. You still made it to the playoffs. And Game 4 saw our own guest here. We saw Mr. Gabe and his Swiftly Taylor, whose impressive 6-game losing streak was on the line.
That's pretty bad.
That's pretty bad. You're taking on Luis's Ben Green Chili Cheeseburger this week. What were your thoughts going into this week, Gabe?
I had to beat Luis. I had to snatch that green chili cheeseburger away from him, man. I had to take it away. You know how I love hamburgers, man.
You know how you love hamburgers, and I'm glad you snatched it. I can't say that I'm glad you snatched it away, but I think it's very fitting that you beat him when his team name is Green Chili Cheeseburger.
Yeah, he's out of the playoffs now, too, right?
That's very true.
I'm sorry, Luis. This coming from a guy who don't even play, don't even watch TV, don't even watch football games.
Well,
in the playoffs.
I mean, me and Luis are both 9-10, so you beat me too. So there you go.
I'm sorry.
I did beat you once.
Did you?
Yeah, I beat you once.
Oh.
But you got one more win than me. You made it to the playoffs. Congratulations. Good spot. Victor Cruz couldn't pull through for Luis. I know his
2 points, Luis.
2 points out.
2 points?
102-100. Big win for Mr. Gabe here. And in our last and final game, we saw Rocky and his Rocka Flocka get trolled by Joe and his trolling at your expense. Joe gets decent performances from nearly his entire team, and it wasn't as close as it looked. Joe wins 94-82. I don't even know who Joe played.
It seems kind of boring on the Joe and Rocky's game, huh?
Joe and Rocky's
There's no
game
excitement going on. Nothing
no, there's not. I don't even know. I don't even think Rocky watches the shows. So yeah.
I think he does though.
Yeah,
but he don't tell nobody.
He doesn't tell anybody anything. Hey, Press, enough scores, right?
Let's hand out some Week 13 awards.
So the last Green Elite of the week and of the, I guess, regular season. It's more fitting, I think, here just to describe my whole season. I was up and down all year, mostly down. I couldn't believe Gabe beat me at the beginning of the year, and that pretty much sealed the deal for my fantasy experience this year. Fitting in for the season for me, Green Elite, I get the lowest score and I get the award. I think this is only the 3rd time I've gotten the award, so it's not that bad. And our shocker of the week is for our actual guest here at the show.
Come on.
The shocker of the week.
Fired.
Yeah, no, you're right.
No,
You're electrifying.
I'm electrifying right now.
Yeah, shocker of the week goes to Gabriel coming out of nowhere, getting the win, and coming out of nowhere and being on the show.
Yep. 2 points, Luis. 2 points.
2 points, Luis.
That's all you needed, man.
Oh man, that player of the week, no question here goes to Richard and his
Vag-tastic vegetarian.
very good for getting the big win and the momentum heading into next week's playoffs.
Because Romo did pretty good, right?
Yeah, you remembered it, yeah.
Did Romo do pretty good?
Romo did really well. He did so well, in fact, I decided to start him in my other league, and I won in that league. And I'm first place in that league, so it feels pretty cool. Moving on to questions for the commission, I left it blank because I didn't really have questions for the commission. I had one question for the commission. It was from Richard. And I think I've been answering all night, and that's, will Pris say my team name? Hey, Pris, would you like to say that team name again?
Vag-tastic vegetarians.
Gabe, can you say the team name?
Vag-tastic vegetarians?
Vag-tastic Vegetarians. I'm very happy you guys have so much fun saying that.
Oh,
And
Gabe does.
Gabe
enjoyed
does. I have no idea who plays this Thursday. I forgot to put it in. So, but last week Pris didn't get the game right. Who did you choose last week to play on Thursday?
I picked Atlanta.
You picked Atlanta to win. No, you didn't. You picked
I picked the Saints.
You picked the Saints to
Yeah.
win, and they won. And the Falcons won.
The
And
Falcons
I felt
won.
so happy when they did, didn't
Yeah,
I?
you did.
Yeah. So while I look up Thursday's game, we're going to do this live right now. I think you should ask Gabe a question. Here, ask him a question. I'm going to look up the game real quick. I'm going to ask you who
Gabe.
is going to win.
How many hamburgers does it take to get to the center of your heart?
It depends on what kind of hamburger it is. what kind of hamburger it is. If it, you know what? If it's like a double green chili cheeseburger
From where?
from
Name
Sonic.
it. Sonic?
Oh
Really?
man, those are scrumptious right there. They're just delicious. It'll probably take about 2 of them, and I'm hooked, man. 2 to get to
So
the
they
center of my heart
have
quick.
the best green chili cheeseburger?
Oh, here in Roswell, yeah. Sonic's
Really?
too. You don't like
I'll
Sonic's
have
burgers?
to try this.
I love
no,
Sonic.
we do.
Sonic.
But,
Oh man.
just thought that...
That was a great question. That's a good question for the guest. There were really no questions for me, so that's fine. So this Thursday's game is Denver versus Oakland. And who do you think is going to win that game, Pris? Pris is promising picks for the week.
Oakland.
Oakland. She picks Oakland to go against Peyton Manning's offense headed by the Denver Broncos. She's been picking Oakland a lot. I don't know if it's because she's from California or not,
Or
but
everybody gets hyphy in Oakland.
yeah.
They get hyphy. You know what hyphy is,
What
man?
is hyphy?
What is hypey?
You don't know what get hyphy?
Oh dear.
Jeez, I don't know how to explain that, man. You can take it.
That's a different show. So we're gonna take it from there. Hey Gabe, who do you think is gonna win, Oakland or Broncos?
Oakland.
Oakland. So we got 2 people for the 2 people for Oakland, and I'm gonna say the Broncos. I'm gonna say the Broncos are gonna win. So we'll see. You got 1 out of 3 here. Good job, guys.
Man, I'm glad you let me come over. And,
I'm glad you came over.
Man,
Yeah.
I know I chickened out the last couple of times, but that was stage fright.
Stage fright. I think it was stage fright. People
Whatever.
weren't ready to see Gabe, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
The
I
world-
think this was a lovely surprise.
It was a very lovely surprise. I was so happy to hear my doorbell ring.
I know.
Yeah.
And I was so disappointed when I saw it was you and not Pizza Hut.
Oh man, if Chris was in here, probably would have given you a big old kiss.
That's fine. You can still give me one. What a final week of regular season game, folks. That's it for
share.
now. That's it for now, Fantasy Freaks. Don't forget, you can check the league's Facebook page for all our fantasy news and shenanigans. Also, don't forget to follow Kamish on Twitter at Mateo83. You can follow my lovely wife, who happens to be my very lovely co-host on Twitter.
Priscilla.
You should remember that by now. I don't think we should have to look
I
at the script
know,
anymore.
but
You can
I
follow.
don't.
You can follow Gabe on Twitter at IMGGareBay.
Matt should know because he made my Twitter.
I'm the one that wrote it from you. Probably doesn't even remember his username. He also has a Facebook page. I'm going to put it in the links. I don't run that at all, so that's all Gabe.
not him.
That's not me. Be sure to give the thumbs up. Like the video. It should be down here somewhere by Gabe. I think it's in this area right here. Subscribe to the page. Should be up here in this area. Subscribe to the YouTube page. And, oh, hey, I wanted to give, I think we should take a little quick time out to give a shout out to a couple of people. Shout out to our good friend.
Our good friend.
What's her name? You forgot.
Virginia.
Virginia.
And you can follow her on her YouTube channel at Bees Travels.
Yeah. You can follow her there. And Gabe also to give you, you also wanted to give a few shout outs. You asked me if it was okay, and I said, I don't think I really gave you an answer. I just said you're an idiot.
I just want to give a shout out to one person, dude. That's Jeremy White. Jeremy White, I know you're watching, Jeremy White. Jeremy White, I know you're watching, man.
It's good to see you're still part of the recap. So
Jeremy White,
there you go.
I know you watch, boy. Got my eyes on you.
Eyes on him. All right. I think that's it, right, guys? Right? So that's it. Make sure to give a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube page, and I'll see you right here next week.
On the recap.
On the recap.
On the recap.
Yeehaw!
Woo, woo.
Yeah.
Don't you worry about a thing.
Play us
Don't
out.
you worry,
Play us
don't you
out.
worry, child.
Oh, that's how it goes? Child?
Child saying, see, what was that? What did I say? That's where I have my hurt.